Hey, what is up everybody? My name is Ty and today I'm going to be talking about the new Dead Island 2 Sola DLC and sharing my honest thoughts. So, to just rip off the band-aid and jump right in, well, I kinda like what I see. Not gonna lie, it's about what I expected, but also not at the same time. With the first DLC being very closed off, very few new weapons, very small in scope, I'd say, it set the bar pretty low for this new DLC in terms of new content, but I will say the new images, all the new news really brought it back up for me. And to be clear, I never thought the first House DLC was bad per se, it just didn't really itch what I wanted out of this game. It was a pretty cool experiment, but I think it kinda just made the lore even more confusing and convoluted, more than it needed to be. The new zombie types are pretty cool, excited to fight those, but I hope they come to the main game. I think plopping a few of these new enemies into the main city could help a lot with the variety. During my experience towards the later half of the story, I actually could start pinpointing where certain zombies would spawn. It just all felt super predictable, and the more you played it, the more you see what I mean. I'm hoping that's something the Sola DLC decides to fix, but I think that's a bigger issue with the game design in general. I'm also excited about the idea of them bringing the story finally full circle and ending it, maybe. For those that don't know, Ticha can be seen on the main promo image for the DLC, so that's pretty cool. The leaked Dead Island 2 weapons that I talked about like 10 months ago are finally coming to the game. I knew we'd get the Saw Blade launcher, but I actually wasn't too sure about the Ripper. Glad to see that one making a return too. Overall, there looks to be a lot of location variety, as you can probably see for yourself. I just hope there's actually a lot of content and things to do. I know you're still going to be slaying zombies and smashing in skulls, but I mean beyond that. Different standout activities, fun mini games, you know, you're in Dead Island 2, you're in a fun playground. And so to really sum it up, just don't play it too safe. There were no big set pieces or moments from the main game that really stuck with me, so hopefully we get that this time around with the DLC. It is pretty unfortunate knowing it's probably going to be the last DLC that we're going to get in this game. Maybe with the Steam release coming, they'll finally decide to tease that neighborhood watch mode that leaked a while ago, but at this point, I think it's kind of a lost cause. And with that said, kind of a negative note to end on, but that is all I really had to say about the DLC at the moment. I'm sure once more is revealed, I'll give more personal thoughts about it all, but for right now, we kind of just have to sit back and wait for an actual trailer. Share your thoughts down below though, as I'm very curious, as that is it from me for today. If you enjoyed the content, then please feel free to like the video, subscribe if you want, and stop by next time everyone. Adios.